Okay, so this is going to be my last Sanctum run. I try to get to level 98 using Sanctum, and I'm getting close, but it's pretty disappointing. So I made some changes to my build. I will show you later. But basically, the goal is to have more damage so that you can avoid fighting the second phase. Although I didn't really fail the second phase, but as you can see, so with enough damage, we can defeat the boss with no problem. And what we have made to the change we made to the game to the build is that we just get better gems. So get level 21 submerging spirit. So that is one more level, and the level 5 awakened minion damage support. This gives us another level of the minion of the damage, and of course you also have the awaken unbound elements, so to have more damage. And last but not least, we had this two give us one more level. So it can constantly kill the boss. This without facing. Oh, actually, I got level 8. This is I achieved my goal. The problem with Sanctum is that as long as it's a dedicated Sanctum build, which I assume the tolerance will be pretty low. So in theory, you shouldn't really die because the monster don't do much damage, and the last phase you should be able to dodge the all the damage and insta face the boss. But what if you get hit? Then basically your run is over. I may try the Has Blast Mine build, but the problem is that even though you can finish the run in, let's say, like 20 minutes, which is not really slow. So I know that you can, if you look at the YouTube video, there will be like a lot of 12 minutes, 10 minutes run. But I guarantee you, that is it requires insane amount of firstly the investment, and other after that knowledge, and of course the micro. Because if you look at this, if you look at the sorry, let me just put a random book here. Do I have a book? I don't have a book. How do I check the yeah? So basically, you can fit nine 1x2 or 2x1 relics. I don't know how to check this. And which one, if you spend like 80 chaos per item, then you'll be able to get 9 rooms review. And this is simply not enough. So I just did maybe like a seven-ish run to finish my final leveling, and more than half the time, even with 9 rooms revealed, I still didn't get a single D1. So this is terrible, terrible, because the strategy is very simple. So you either have like invest 80 more, 90 more D1 in it, which is 10 D1 gives you 2 room review instead of one. So you need 9 of them, and then you can review like 16 rooms. So either you do that, or like you review 9 rooms and then you pass through the rooms that are not revealed and hope that you have some hidden D1 in it. But either way, without the insane amount of investment, you like I didn't get a single D1. And if like even if you get lucky, and then you get like I got like a 1 D1 in the last run, and at most 2. So sometimes maybe like you can get like 3 or 4, but most of the time you get 2. So by investing 90 D1s, you get like 2 D1s in return per run, and you don't really have like expensive card and everything. So fuck them to show you that the like mirrors mage blood as a reward. That is not the thing. So like you can get mage blood from the fucking like tier one uh, wide map. It doesn't mean anything. It's just as rare as fuck. And even though Tota has been nerfed, now it's running slower. But with a dedicated build, so basically, I was not running a dedicated build. This is not dedicated build, but I invested a lot in the damage. So now it can like do the contents relatively quick, but still, in making a total build will be way cheaper and it will be like way more profitable than Sanctum. So I'm quite disappointed. I thought that you can just basically, as Redditor said, that you can print the ones and by running Sanctum, but no, like without further investing your build, without increasing your risk in and do more practice and do more invest more currencies and something else. I was thinking something else. Maybe yeah, like you read the unique relics to further to increase the risk and get more reward. So only after that, maybe you can get like 4D1s, 5D1s per run, and that is simply not good enough. So at first I was thinking that well, by doing Sanctum it's quite doable and maybe it's like a very profitable, but no, it's not. So don't get baited. You if you want to like so like run 10. I think I run like maybe less than 20, so should be really close to 20. So this amount of Sanctum runs and if I get a D1, that will be like by average two, and maybe one third to half the time I didn't get a D1. So that makes it like maybe just one D1 per run in average, and this is just not good enough. You can with very okay investment, you can just do like harvest expedition, do a lot of content, and or maybe run total. So to get the raw D1s. So yeah, this is something that I don't think it is net promising. So I kind of get a expensive-ish thing here. So now some people are selling at a 61 now. So I will maybe drop the price to like 5.5 to see if it can be sold, because honestly speaking, I don't think like 22 increase the quantities net. Maybe it's you stack a quantity and then um you run the currency converted to a relic thing to try to farm the expensive relic. But all these things, there are some strategies, but I don't think like Sanctum is a crazy profitable. Like people say like 10 divines per hour. It's like it's not that easy. At least without like a crazy amount of investment, like 90, 80 D1's investment. So very disappointing content, but at least I tried. And I the one one problem I'm having like I'm having with the Sanctum is that I never really like this mechanism. So by design, this mechanism make your car force your character to go weaker by introducing the forced affliction and to pass through some of the rewards or pass through some of the like mercenary thing you have to grab additional affliction like all the time, and the booms feels underwhelming. So like last run I had increased damage and I have some like affliction that the monster have increased health. So all these kind of things, it doesn't feel like very rewarding, and it just the whole point is to keep you like alive It doesn't scale your damage for a crazy amount of crazy amount of like something like that. So putting all this together, um, the Sanctum just feels weird. As long as it can like generate currency, I wouldn't mind. I would still mind, but I would at least try. But it just the profit is not that great. So like this, it's like 5 kills. Is this good? Well, this is yeah, this is crap. So what about this? Yeah, this can be maybe like 20 kills. So yeah, so very disappointing result. Much worse than total. I think I'm done with SRS. So maybe I will go back and try to farm some regular content until my animated garden die maybe. But other than that, I don't know. It's yeah, it's just it's not great. So now like I have like maybe how many ones I have in total. So maybe I have like 70 three in total. I think most of them like nearly 60 or was from no. So if I get the ones from the I think I got like around 20 from Sanctum. So like yeah, I started from 50 something and I got to 73. Um, yeah, the problem of course with total is that you need to climb to I think you need to get to rank 900 to start getting stack of D1s. For that you just get single D1. But you can still get cars and that is something that is good. And you can get the multiple items that can be sold. So like the replica dragon farm, this kind of things. I will sell this. So for yeah, another strategy is that you just run low level Sanctum like a 75, run 75 and above and blindly. So because it's really low level, you run really fast and whatever like inflation most likely won't really break you because you can skip contents like some stuff. Skip contents like the affliction, fountain, things like that, and you can use relic to have better, basically, better survivability. So and you are guaranteed to get one of this, which gives you 1d1, 1.41. So yeah, maybe I should just do a couple of these runs, and sell maybe at like 1.3. Maybe that would be like easier to sell. Does it have any? Oh, maybe the row is on the row, this lower row. So maybe I will just try to sell it quick. Yeah, that is something I may consider doing. And I think I used up all my accumulated forbidden tomes that I got from Tota. So and I get to level 98. So which is not bad, but yeah. It's worth to try this mechanism at least for once. But that's it. And you can get like level 83. I thought it's 85. I thought it's 85. Never mind. Let's try this. Stack all this. This is like maybe sell it at like 16. Not a lot of people running Sanctum. It's without a DPS build, you will have problem at the final boss. Yeah. So how many exalted orb I have now. I have like 95, 65. Yeah, this is because I avoid the EX as Sanctum. So the rate of their appearing is they are very similar. I don't know like why Sanctum is so bad, but yeah, build is solid. So let's just destroy this one and have a nice day.